First of all, I want to thank everybody for showing up in the 6062 mall right across from the old Kennedy King College. I know they got some things going on with this, and we're gonna have a nice time with this announcement. But first of all, I want to focus on one word, and that's dedication. No other person I know is dedicated like Syron Smith to the community and to the people in the Chicagoland area and abroad for that matter. So if we focus on that word dedication, this is the man right here. So he's running for political office, and I'm gonna give him my support, and because we need to make changes in our community. Our community is going through, as you can see, we're going through some tumultuous times here, and a lot of killing, a lot of murders, and that's what we focus on. And even last year with the murder over here of right over here, Jennifer Hudson's family. Yeah, we had some things going on over there, and we were just out there daily doing our thing, and you know, just letting the people know, educating them about the violence and how we can, you know, change and turn the numbers around. So dedication is the word, and I put that on his back. He has dedication to change the numbers, to change going on in our community. And so Mr. Syron Smith is always focused, and man, he has my support, and I'm looking at the numbers, and he got some people behind him. So man, I want to thank you for running over here and do your job. And,
wait, who got the cameras so we can get pictures as each person speaks? You guys know I use technology, so you know it's gonna be on Facebook, YouTube.
Are you ready?
Yes. You good? All right, turn back over to Syron.
All right. Can you come on up, our treasure? And I don't know, Will, did you say why how we connected? Because it's important for people to know what the connection is.
No, I didn't say why we connected. I'm glad you said that. But it was about me making a difference on my block over here on the 6700 block of Perry. And Enoch Muhammad connected us together, and I wanted to organize the block, put together a phone tree, and I thought it was the hardest thing to do, but with Syron's help, we had the phone tree up the next day. So, man, the system was already in place. That was the key focus. Yeah. All right?
And Will put in a lot of work in New York about a month ago on the block near the Apollo Theater, out there doing the real grassroots work that's necessary. So here's our treasure. It's on you.
Well, hi, my name is Lillian, and I would just like to piggyback on what you said. And Syron Smith, we met through Inglewood Idol competition. I called him up and was doing scheduling, and he came out and I met him. And then I met Tamika. She came into the office and she gave me a quick overview of the NBCU. And I was so astounded, I just had to run and get my pen and paper and write it down, because for the first time someone had introduced a plan, a viable plan to target and tackle, you know, issues that we had. And so I was on from there on. And Syron had a hard time keeping up with me, but in that I noticed his commitment to just be an ordinary person, you know, a mother with children, living in Inglewood, trying to find something positive for my children to do. And so it was like unbelievable, the things that I had to go through, but he was committed and dedicated to that, and from that I saw his character. And then he took my daughter into the NBCU, and from that she's just blossomed into a professional. She does the videotaping, she does speaking. Tamika takes her with her to DePaul University. And the point that I'm trying to make is that they really have a plan for our children, you know, to get them involved, to travel the world abroad, and to connect village by village, to do something, you know, to keep our children focused and encouraged. And so with that, with Syron, he's one person that I never questioned his intentions. He has integrity, and he is committed to working to bring about change, not just propaganda, but actual change, the process, a plan. He helped bring clarity to my life just by, you know, the seven days of focus. And so, you know, I told him from day one I was in it for the long haul. I've worked for I know that with everything that's in me. And so I would just like to say that I am very honored to be in his company and to do anything that I can to further his win for state rep.
Well, you know, I believe in our win. If I could bring my pops up, and I want you guys to. I'm sorry. Just so you guys can hear directly. I don't know. Do we look alike, you guys?
Yeah.
Except for the beard.
Now, you are on why you think it's important that
Well, I've known Syron for several years now, and I am amazed, just amazed that a guy with a full-time job and family can spend more time working on this than he does in his own personal life. If that isn't commitment, I don't know what is. And his block hub thing is ingenious, innovative, and he goes all over, as you know, promoting better life for everybody. And I'm proud to know him and to be associated with him. And I hope that sometime in the near future we may jointly do some housing together.
that's his focus, you guys.
My focus.
All right.
It's not affordable housing because that doesn't mean anything.
Thank you.
It's I call it essential housing because it's the basics, and that lowers the cost. Not for profit.
And if we can,
Wife has a seatbelt. Nothing happens when you really.
One more
if you
time,
could,
Syron.
the office manager just made it here.
How you doing?
Got it.
Got it?
Mike Smith, can we get Mike up? We at 12:20 now. You guys know I'm military, so I believe in timing this. So we got 10 minutes. And I wanted to take 10 minutes to speak. Mike, can you come on up? And, we did introductions already to everyone, but we just, you know, how we met. If you think it's important, I know y'all know he already does. If you think it's important, and what do you expect to see once we get in there?
Well, I know Syron during the other elections that we participated in, and Syron, he should have been the state representative at this moment instead of Mr. Petty. Because since he's been in office, he have not done anything, haven't heard anything from him.
Hold up, wait, I'm sorry. The reason we here, this is the 32nd district. You see this? This is why we here. This shows you what the incumbent is doing right now, from the alderman standpoint and the state rep. And I'm going to speak about what I would do differently. Sorry about that, but that's why we're here around a beautiful space, but it's just haven't been kept up.
Down.
This space is not being used.
That's
All this
right.
wasted space. It could be used as a museum or whatever. And Mr. Petty, since he's been in office, I don't think anybody ever heard from him. Has anybody heard from him?
Never heard of
He's state rep. He's not a state rep.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody even know him. He just popped up, got elected, and had enough money and willpower to kick everybody off the ballot so nobody will challenge him. Wow. So, you know, every time in election, the best people get knocked off the ballot. You get stuck with whatever.
They don't have money.
Yeah,
Right.
They knock all the good people off, then we stuck with what we got.
All right, yeah, because we have to move this 12:20 now. Let's get our picture.
Am I taking my bad? All right. That was pretty dark, but I guess.
All right.
Don't know how many people.
I'm gonna get a picture. She's going to college in 3 weeks, you guys.
All right.
All right, we can't speak.
Okay, bye.
Alex, can I bring you up real quick? Then I'm going to go ahead and get started right after Alex. I'm glad you can make it. This is another very savvy political person who I hope to lean on for advice and whatnot. All right, good. So just can you speak to us real quick, Alex?